Hi, we're
Noughts and
Exes.
and you're watching the AU review.
How did you feel about your performance at Clockenflap?
I really enjoyed it thoroughly. It was the first time we've tried to do a seamless set where we just had non-stop music until the second last song. So it was really fun. We got to build a real atmosphere and a real setting of music, a journey of music, as opposed to just a bunch of songs that we played one after another. What do you guys think? It was actually the first time playing with Adam and Yuki, our two new members, which is very exciting.
First time with an audience.
Sorry. First time with an audience, that's right. We played a show with them before with 6 people.
And our first time playing on the big main stage, which was huge and lovely. Yeah, really, really good fun. There's nothing, we're from Hong Kong, but nothing beats playing with the Hong Kong skyline in the background. That's just fantastic. Yeah.
And on our left, Jack Black.
Yeah.
He was watching you guys.
Yeah,
He was.
Apparently
Oh,
he stayed for our whole set. So.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And
Now, it's also not your first time you played Clockenflap. You played it quite a few times, is that right?
Yeah, we've got a long-standing relationship with them because we played, I think, the first Clockenflap festival, which was like 6-7 years ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been back several times, but this is every time they want us to come back, they want us to have escalated a little or gotten a bit better.
Yep.
And hopefully we have.
Now you're playing the main stage.
Hopefully, yeah, that was fun.
Next
We
time we'll
enjoyed
be headlining. That'll be
Hey.
escalation.
that. Many fingers crossed.
Now, let's talk about Noughts and Exes, how it came about. So, Joshua, I believe this was your project, is that?
Yeah,
right?
years and years ago, I started a side project, but it came and it went, and basically this incarnation was pretty much myself and Gideon started back up, writing a couple of songs, and then Alex joined us quickly after that, and bit by bit, it's grown just out of necessity. The sound got too big for 2 people and got too big for 3 people, and one by one we've added new members, but we've never gotten more than 6 permanently. We once played with 60 people, but that was a temporary thing.
Well, let's talk about that 60, because that was the flash mob down at Times Square.
Times Square,
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about that? Because that video, obviously, it's 120,000 plus views on YouTube.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, tell us how did that came about?
Anybody want to talk, or should I just talk?
It's mainly Josh's sort of brainchild, so he carried it through. So I guess you should really talk about it.
Well, I mean, we wanted to do. We knew that we eventually had to do a performance video because we don't like doing them, but nobody knows what we look like. So we figured, look, instead of just doing a performance video where we just play, we thought, if we're gonna show off ourselves, let's show off all of our friends. So we thought it'd be really fun to get 60 or so musicians that are actually playing now. They're not sessions and stuff like that. They're bands that are currently playing in and around the Hong Kong indie scene, and we decided to ask as many of them to join us as possible. And it was just a big celebration of local indie music, but it also turned out to be, only because the police tried to shut us down, it turned out to be a bit of a cool statement about, letting creativity be performed in public in Hong Kong, which is more common now than it has ever been, but it's not a very prevalent thing unlike Australia.
Yeah. It seems to be like an issue that I talk to more and more Hong Kong indie acts. The prevalent issue is venues. That's all availability, space to play. What do you guys think about that issue here? Do you guys have difficulty in obtaining a venue to play?
I guess one challenging aspect of playing in Hong Kong is, particularly with our setup, is just a venue that can properly get the right sound for us, I guess. But I think it is hard. And then rent here is through the roof, so a lot of venues that do pop up end up maybe getting turned over because of that. So yeah, venue is a bit of a challenge here.
Yeah.